How's it going? So, yeah, we did it. We beat the, last stream, we beat the dragon and went and spent a little bit of time playing around with the Crossbone Isle, the post-game bonus dungeon. Um, Technically could not get to the island within our rule set. So anything we achieved over there, is not going to get carried over. But yeah, we have finished the first part of the Golden Sun and Golden Sun: The Lost Age. So we are moving on to Lost Age now, part 2. Yeah, I know. Fusion Dragon was hard. He was dealing a lot of damage, and he liked to keep removing our buffs constantly to reduce that damage. So it was just a very long fight because we had very few options to actually like do consistent damage. Just because our main healer was healing constantly. Our main damage dealers were both healing and buffing constantly and not actually able to attack. And our item user had very little that she could actually do. Mia had very few options. So we're actually going to allow limited RNG manipulation for items from random battles, just so that the item user in this game is able to do things more often. It might trivialize and honestly really inflate our levels if we allow just like free RNG farming for the entirety of the game. So I'm still not going to be allowing any RNG manipulation for bosses. And I think I'm going to limit it to no more than like 10 items out of a stack for anything that we RNG manipulate. So like if we go and try and farm Weasel Claws, instead of like farming up a stack of 30, we'll limit it to like a stack of 10. And like if we get a random drop that brings us over the stack of 10, sure, whatever. But like any like concentrated RNG manipulation to bring us above that will just be not allowed, to try and keep some semblance of a challenge here. We don't want to trivialize things too much, but it probably will be funner that way. That, and I personally find like trying to learn and manipulate the RNG manipulation in this game really fun and exciting, especially under like these kind of rule sets where different characters have very limited command options in combat. It makes trying to find an optimal RNG manipulation a lot harder, and thus more fun for me. So it's going to be a while before we can do that, though. You can't do any real RNG manipulation until you get a Jin. So we have to get to that point first. Right, so Lost Age. You may see that we are able to name one of our villains from the first game, or at least one of the members of the villainous party. So, yeah, we're not going to be changing his name. We're going to be sticking with all the default names again. But, yeah, there's also been an update to the border. You may recognize 3 of these people. Three of these people are, we know who 3 of these people are. So let's get this going. Yep, we're gonna transfer all of our data over. Do it through a link. Audio is gonna get real wonky for a second. I apologize. Whoops. I'm just gonna mute that audio. Actually, that was worse than I was. Worse than I was expecting. Yep. There's all of our gen, all of our stats from when we beat the game. Not gonna change Isaac's name. Fix the audio. Alright. Ages ago, or so the stories tell, the power of alchemy ruled over the world of Wayhart. Alchemy wrought the base elements of humanity into thriving civilizations, like lead into gold. But in time, man's dreams gave birth to untold strife. Dreams of endless riches, of eternal life, of dominion over all that lived. Dreams of conquest and of war. I can't read. These dreams would have torn the world apart if not for a few brave and wise men who sealed away the power of alchemy deep in Mount Alepht's soul sanctum. Prologue from Book 1. So we're not learning anything new that we didn't already gather from the first game. First game, elements were good, people abused it, so they were sealed away. And now the antagonists in the first game were trying to reawaken the power of alchemy throughout the world in order to do whatever the hell they wanted with it, but that almost certainly would lead to the world's destruction once again. So nothing too new there. The town of Vale guarded the secrets for many years, until Isaac and Jenna, whose parents died in a storm 3 years before, disturbed the sanctum. And Garrett. Sachuros and Minardi, of the Mars clan, followed them into the sanctum. With them traveled Jenna's brother, Felix, thought lost in that same tragic storm. Sachuros and Minardi stole the elemental stars, the keys to breaking the seal on the power of alchemy, and kidnapped Jenna and the scholar Kraden. If these 4 jewels were used to fire the elemental lighthouses, the seal on alchemy would be broken. Isaac and Garrett set out to stop Sachuros, rescue their friends, and return the elemental stars to their home in Soul Sanctum. They banded together with a young wind adept named Ivan and pursued Sachuros and Minardi to Emil, a winter-locked town near the Mercury Lighthouse. There, they met the guardian of the lighthouse, a water adept named Mia. With her, they pursued Sachuros to the area atop the Mercury Lighthouse. Isaac was too late to stop Saturos from lighting the beacon and escaping. Again, Isaac chased him, crossing Angara to the shores of the Karagol Sea. Taking passage on a troubled ship, Isaac crossed the Karagol to Toby. He spoke with Toby's leader, a strange man named Bobby. Bobby entered Isaac in Colosso as a test of his powers. Isaac's synergy won Colosso and earned him Bobby's trust. Well, we didn't fully win. Bobby revealed a great secret to Isaac. Thanks to a mystic draught from the lost land of Lemuria, Bobby had lived for 150 years. He offered to help Isaac, who then headed deep into Gondwan. In the town of Lalavero, Isaac learned that Saturos and Minardi had kidnapped a young girl named Sheba, who they needed within the lighthouses. Isaac fought and defeated them atop the lighthouse, but he was still too late. The beacon had been lit. A great cataclysm followed. Sheba fell into the sea. Felix jumped in to save her, but both were lost in the rolling waves. Jenna left the lighthouse to find them, but to no avail. Isaac went to Lalavero, where Bobby asked him to find Lemuria and the remaining lighthouses. He gave Isaac a Lemurian ship to make the journey for the Lost Land. This chapter of our story begins with Jenna, just before the beacon on the Venus lighthouse is lit. Felix, we don't know if you can do that. It's fine. Are you sure we should be leaving like this? Once we go down those stairs, we can't get back into the lighthouse. Maybe I should have stopped my brother. Jenna, is something troubling you? What is it? What's wrong? I have a bad feeling. Like something terrible is gonna happen. How unlike you, Jenna. Surprised to see me. Alex, were you listening? Where's Felix? Why isn't he here with you? My brother, he left us. What can Felix possibly be thinking? He was worried about Sheba. He went to check on her. He was supposed to be leading you out of here. I thought you would have been far from the lighthouse by now. Why are you still here? We tried to stop Felix from going back to the Eyrie. How like him. Once Felix gets an idea into his head, he rarely changes his mind. Alex, what were you talking about just now? What did you mean when you said, how unlike you? I was merely surprised to hear you expressing such concern, Jenna. Nevertheless, I'm impressed Felix went back. Don't change the subject, Alex. What did you mean? Are you saying that I'm insensitive? If that's what you heard, then I must have misspoken. Accept my apology. Well, Jenna, I think Alex has said his piece on the matter. I'm not sure he has, Creighton. Who do you think you are talking to me like that? I retract my statement, my dear. Forget all about it, Jenna. So tell me about this feeling, Jenna. I'm not sure we should be leaving the Venus Lighthouse yet. What are you saying? You can't really mean to remain here. Alex is right. It's far too dangerous, Jenna. We would only hinder the others. The others? Did Isaac follow us to the lighthouse? It would seem so. He must be trying to stop Sachuros and Minardi. If my brother goes back and finds Isaac, they're going to end up fighting. If the Venus Lighthouse has not been lit, yes, they will fight. Felix is a terribly rash young man, is he not? Why are boys such fools? He may be rash, but Felix is no fool. His good qualities outweigh his bad. That's why I think Isaac would understand if we just talked to him. Thank you, Jenna. Someone said it. Why didn't I think of this before now? Please, can't we go back up and talk to Isaac? I'm afraid that's not possible. Alex, why? He is an enemy. Isaac, an enemy? Our methods may differ, but you and I ultimately want the same thing. To light the elemental lighthouses. Isaac and his friends would prevent this from happening. So that makes them enemies. But fear not, they won't be able to defeat Sachuros and Minardi. So, Felix went back to the top of the lighthouse. Why do you seem so pleased, Alex? Why shouldn't I be? After all, the lighthouse will soon shine brightly once again. Alex, why do you want to see the beacon lit so badly? Oh, so it's my turn to answer questions, is it? Once, alchemy was commonplace throughout this world. With its power, mankind worked wonders across the land. The lost age of man. I want to see that world restored once again, and what, Alex? We've spoken long enough already. Let us continue this another time. We should leave the lighthouse now, before the beacon is fired. I concur. Let's meet at the location we agreed on and wait for Felix. Alright, Kraden, let's go. Alright. So, we don't actually need to roll for Jenna, because we conveniently rolled for her at the start of the first game. But we can do this. There we go. She finally has color again. There. And she has items, even though I stole everything from her. That's a dead end. Jenna, don't get into a fight. Things here are really powerful. Oh look, it's that chest that we opened. Oh, but there's an urban side. How kind of past me to accidentally drop an herb and not notice it. The loudest birds. There they are. Get them! Edom sent us to stand guard here, but I never thought we'd actually run into them. Scoundrels! What have you done with Sheba? Return her now, or you're really going to regret it. Aren't there supposed to be more of them? Huh. Maybe they're just the first ones to come out. Great, that means we've got them outnumbered. We could probably take them, you think? Go fetch the other Tolby soldiers still stationed in Lalabero. Yes, sir. And we'll go tell the guys in the caves. Got it, boss. How unfortunate. It looks like an ambush. What should we do, Jenna? What do you mean? Look around. We'll have to fight them. Are you serious? Jenna, are you really prepared to fight these men? We don't have any other choice. We have to. Well then, allow me to shoulder some of your burden. Burden? We regroup along the road leading away from Lalabero. Do you understand? Yeah. You don't need to remind us, Alex. We know the place. I'll eventually settle on a voice for him. I'm just not hitting that right registry I want for him. Follow this road west and take the path down through the canyon to the cave. On the other side of that cave, you will find a small peninsula called Idajima. We meet there. Thankfully, only those workmen block your route. And fortunately, they don't look too tough. Hello, we can hear you. That's just plain rude. Why don't the two of you escape and leave the Tolby soldiers to me? The two of us, alone? You can use synergy, can't you, Jenna? She can, but she can't. She is stuck with the attack command. Just like Ivan before her. Yes? Then you'll be fine. We shall we shall reconvene at the peninsula. You think you can take on Tolby's finest on your own, little man? I do not wish to inflict unnecessary bloodshed. Don't wish to? What's that supposed to mean? If you lay a hand on these two, I assure you that you will be made to regret it. By advancing, I assume you mean to fight. Permit me to strike the first blow. Goodbye. And, goodbye to you. What was that? I don't know, but whatever he did, it's out of our league. You guys deal with them until backup arrives. Oh, so you're next. Hey, no need to worry about us. We're not soldiers. We're not anybody. Seriously, there's no way we're gonna face off against you. Let's get out of here. How undignified. And how shameful. Jenna, now is your chance. Go to Idajima and wait for me. I'm not finished with you yet. You mentioned backup from Lalavero. Let's go meet them together, shall we? Hey, pal. When they get here, you'll really be in for it. Do you honestly believe that even 100 of you could stop me? How amusing. This I must see. They're gone. Come on, Jenna. Let's be going. There's nothing standing in our way now. But what is it now? Ah, you're worried about hurting any innocents. Yeah, let's not hurt innocent people. Well, just try and hold back when we're fighting. Let's get going. To the peninsula. I assume I don't... Yeah, I already checked my items. Why do I gotta be the one for backup? Wait for backup? Yeah, please, just let me go and... Hey. That scary guy with the blue hair's not with you. Great. Now you'll see what I'm really made of. New battle music. Alright, Jenna. Give him a smack. He attacked first. Self-defense. Ugh, I can't believe I got beaten by a girl. Alright, it's not self-defense anymore. He deserved it. Ah, it's them. Whoa there. Where'd that blue-haired guy go? Who cares? I can handle some girl and her grandpa. Oh no, my fist has tightened around my staff. Oh no. I have bludgeoned him. Okay, so I can't go exploring. Fine. You won't let me go away from the cave, will you? Oh? Is there something over here? No. Ha! That was a good idea, waiting for them here. You two aren't going anywhere. Except with us back to the Master Eodim. Oh no, Jenna. You're outnumbered. Gotta get that damage down. This might actually get a little... Oh, never mind, there's a crit. Oh no. Come on, Jenna. Well, shit. Oh, we actually get to see this. Jenna, are you alright? Ah, Jenna, you're awake. Can you stand? Can you stand? It's a good thing I came back for you two. Perhaps you ought to come with us this time. No, someone has to keep Toby's soldiers at bay. I'll have to go to Lalavero and confront them there. We'll meet at Aijima. He's gone again. And we'd best be going as well. Alright, full healed. Yeah. So close. If we had been able to land like one more hit, we would have been okay. Oh, good. The ones we beat up are still beat up. So we are actually golden here. Let's try this again. Ah. Good rolls, good rolls. Alright, just one more. Fantastic. Ah, it's an ant. Jenna, I need you to beat up this ant really quickly. Faster, Jenna. There we go. Alright. That was invigorating. He wasn't too strong. I never knew fighting could be so fun. Ah, but we'd better get onto that peninsula. Kraden, you're not even doing anything. What are you talking about? This is the place, isn't it? Looks like the place. The peninsula at the end of the road to the west. That's what he told us. This must be Idajima. Minardi said a ship would be here. We ought to see if we can find it. Kraden. Kraden. Jenna, it's over here. At first glance, it seems like a normal ship, but there's something odd about it. Kraden, wait. Oh, I swear. You're like a kid with a new toy. Hurry up in there. What's wrong? It's missing. What are you talking about? The thingy that makes it go. What do you mean? What's so important about this thingy? The boat can't move without it. That Minardi, she tricked us. Tricked us? Yeah, by passing this dud boat off on us. There's no trick. If this boat is a dud, how did we get here in the first place? Oh, right. It must have been the orb. What orb? Don't you remember that crystal Churros was carrying? That big black pearl thing? I'm certain he said it would move the ship with it. Jenna, Kraden. There you are. I see you have found the boat. We set sail as soon as the beacon has been fired, correct? Strange. What is it? The beacon, it hasn't been lit yet. You're right. Why is it taking so long? And why hasn't my brother returned? Ah, there it goes. They've done it, Jenna. They've lit the beacon. What's happening, Kraden? Why won't the ground stop shaking? Strange. I think it might actually be getting worse. I think the lighthouse is collapsing. Look, the ground around it is crumbling. Mercury Lighthouse didn't react this way. What makes Venus different? That last tremor tore a rift in the Sahula Range. How are we gonna get back to Gondwan now? Oh, goodbye. Aidajima, it's drifting away from the mainland. What will happen to us? Goodbye. Bye. Oh, this looks familiar. The post-credit scene. Oh, Kraden. How long will this island continue to drift? I don't know. I wish you could tell me. I cannot hit the voice I hear in my head for him. It's driving me crazy. Sheesh. You're no help in times like this. Hey. I'm hungry. How can you even think about food? I wonder what happened to my brother. I can't be certain, but it looks like they lit the Venus beacon. Yes, Kraden, do you have memory issues? We distinctly saw the Venus light get lit. And us start drifting off to sea because of it. Yeah, I know. You don't have to tell me about that. That's how we wound up adrift at sea, right? My, aren't you cranky today, Jenna? Well, I suppose you're worried about Felix. Isaac and the others must have been at the lighthouse too. I suspect you're right. I miss them. Isaac, Felix. Come with me. There is something I wish to show you. Felix, Sheba! They're alive. They're really alive. What is this? Alex, what happened? I thought Felix and Sheba were still inside the lighthouse. It's miraculous. Miracle or no, I'm just happy my brother's alive. What happened back there? Sheba? Thank the elements. She's awake. Kraden's gonna drive me crazy for who knows how long. He really is. Sheba, are you alright? It's me, Jenna. Jenna? What happened? It seems you drifted here with Felix. With Felix? Take your time. Do you feel alright, Sheba? Where are we? Aidashima. We were all to meet here. But now, the island is floating away from Gondwan. The island is moving? I know it must be very hard to believe, Sheba. When the Venus lighthouse was lit, a massive tremor tore us off the continent. The ground beneath the lighthouse roiled, as though it might crumble away. I remember now. And that's what carried us away from Gondwan. But what happened to you, Sheba? You were in the sea, and Saturos and Minardi are gone. What do you mean? Another group came. They fought Saturos and Minardi, and they won. Was it Isaac? Isaac. Yes, I think that's what they called him. You expect me to believe Isaac and his companions defeated Saturos and Minardi? Have they really grown so powerful in such a short time? But how did the wind... how did you wind up in the sea? When the beacon was lit, the earthquake knocked me off the lighthouse tower. Then what's my brother doing here? He tried to save me from drowning. Felix jumped from the top of the lighthouse. Dear me. Felix, are you awake? Ah, Felix, you're awake. Brother. Are you sure you should be standing? You don't seem very surprised to find yourself on a floating island. Felix, once you saved Sheba, you must have swum out here, correct? You must have seen that this island was floating when you were swimming. But what do we do now? I have no idea. Nobody knows what lies beyond the Eastern Sea. Unfortunately, I'm a student of alchemy, not geography. What is it, Alex? What's the matter? Can't you see it? It's land. An island? It's a little big for an island. That's no island. It's a whole new continent. We're saved! So it would seem. Wait. What is it? We're going to pass north of the continent. She's right. I don't think we're gonna make it. Oh, Kraden. Felix, what are we gonna do? Oh, this can't be good. What is it? It's a tidal wave. A tidal wave? The earthquake must have caused it. Oh. Oh my, it's coming right at us. Alex, how can you stay so calm at a time like this? At times like this, where would be the good in panicking? We'll be washed away. Help! you like to check yourself for injuries? Sure. Looks like arms is still attached. That's a good start. Legs are working fine too? Yep, you're fine. And now we have Felix. Which means we get to see our old friend, the wheel. That's the wrong button. Because we need to identify what is it Felix gets to do this game. There it is. So, all of the physical attack slots have been filled between the two games. So we've got Synergy, Jin, Summons, and items left. Let's see what Felix gets. Items? Oh no. Felix gets the Mia treatment. Let's go ahead and yeah, that's about right. Lock that in. Come over here and turn that off. Yeah. So yeah, at least we can heal now. We don't have to wait for several hours into the game to be able to heal this time. He even has a couple of herbs. That's good. Oh, and the Shaman Rod, right, because he took that from Ivan. What? What am I doing down here? Oh, I must have blacked out when the wave hit. Hey, we've hit land. That wave must have carried us here. What luck? Have you checked everyone else? Are they alright? They're probably alright, but I've not checked them yet. Great, then let's go. We got Jenna back, so at least we can do damage. Sheba, I'm more worried about you than the old man. The wave. What happened to the tidal wave? I thought we were done for, but we're all fine. And we've run aground. That tidal wave turned out to be a stroke of luck. I wonder where we are. We should take a look around. Sheba has joined the party. Oh, that means we get the wheel back out. We get... I love that we get... Oh, that's the wrong button. I enjoy that we basically get our whole party right from the get-go this time. Turn the wheel back on. Sheba gets... What does Sheba get? Oh, cool. We get... So... Sheba also can't do anything for a short while. Oh, no. All of, at least we have healing and we have some damage coming out of Jenna. Cool. All right. So let's go ahead and do that. She gets to be in the smack things with elemental Jin party, just like Isaac was the last game. Which also means that even though we don't have him right now, we do know where this final person is gonna be. Oops. Come on. So we can just move him in place for whenever we eventually get him. Turn on Sheba there. Cool. Alright, so we're on an ad break. Jenna still needs healing. So let's heal her up real quick. And then when the ad's finished, we'll talk to Kraden. So how's everyone doing? For the people who can not in ads right now. Because let me tell you, I've enjoyed the last couple days where it was finally like warm, and now we're back into the 30s again and it's cold and miserable. Hey, ads are done. Alright, let's talk to Kraden. Oh, Felix. Ouch. Oh, that was quite a blow. What happened when the wave hit? Felix, look. That wave carried us to the continent. We've hit solid land. Let's go, Felix. By the way, where did Alex go? He doesn't seem to be anywhere on the island. You don't think he's set out on his own, do you? I absolutely expect him to have ran off on his own. Because it would be very unlike an RPG to give you your entire party in the first 5 minutes. Then I guess there's no reason to look for him here. He might have gone to look for a ship. Alex wants a ship? Did you forget what he was saying? He wants to return alchemy to its former place in the world. By lighting the 4 elemental lighthouses, he might just succeed. But why the ship? The remaining 2 lighthouses are unreachable by land. None remain to be lit across the Eastern Sea. So what should we... We must go to the Great Western Sea. The Western Sea? Is that where we're going, Felix? Yeah, our goal is to light the lighthouses, so... Yeah. Which is a weird thing to say. After all the effort of the first game. Well said, Felix. And go there we shall. That's right. Our parents' lives depend on it. What about you, Shiva? What do you mean? It's not going to be an easy trip. And there's no reason that you should have to face that danger, right, Felix? I mean, there is a reason she should have to face that danger, but she should get the choice in the matter, now that Sachuros and Minardi are gone. Then you should know my reason for traveling with all of you, Felix. What do you mean, Shiva? What reason? It's my destiny. This quest is your destiny? And you couldn't tell us about this earlier? But how can we trust you when you don't know why you're with us? When we don't know why you're with us? I'm sorry, but please, you have to take me. You must, you need me. I don't quite understand. Why exactly do we need you? You know that I am an adept, don't you? I can control the wind, as Felix already knows. You knew that she was a wind adept? We did. We talked about this on top of the lighthouse. You weren't there. It's need-to-know information. Sachuros must have mentioned it at the top of the lighthouse. I see. They saw that I was a wind adept right away. They kidnapped me for my powers. They needed them on their journey. Oh yeah. They would have needed an alignment that complemented their own. They said they would need a wind adept in order to light Jupiter's beacon. Ah, of course. I suspect we'll need your power there as well. So you see, you do need me. Alright, I guess I understand now. But you want to know what she meant by destiny too, don't you? Kind of. Why is it your destiny to be kidnapped? I wish we could read minds like Sheba. Then we'd know. I'm sure she would tell us of her own time, won't you, Sheba? I think for now that we should simply trust her. Now, I'm quite famished. Shall we get going? Anything over here? No. Alright, let's go ahead. Save. So, what can we do so far? We can have Felix heal with herbs. Jenna can smack things with her stick. Can I actually give, Oh, I can. Jenna, take his sword. And equipped, of course. Yep. Alright, and Sheba just can't do anything until we find a Jinn. Oh, that wave knocked me over, now I can't get up. Must have been born to suffer. What, So he has move, she has nothing, and then she's like Ivan, she has whirlwind and mind raid. So none of those we can actually do. So let's hope we don't need any of that anytime soon. It's actually going to be like a really long time before we can actually legitimately use any synergy. That's going to be very interesting. Let's see, travelers will all be. Do you have a lot of time and nowhere to go? I mean, sure, what do you have to say? Then I suggest that you visit the Kandorian Temple to see Master Poi. He performs great feats, but I'll warn you, he might not let you in. I want that. I want that. Give it to me. So rude. Bonus herb, great. They're not a, Oh, there it is. Alright, what kind of stuff do we start with? No artifacts. It's fine. That's not an upgrade for anyone. Get some defense on both of you. Get a shield for you. Everyone's got gloves already. Your circlet's better than the hat. Yep, no artifact weapons, as expected. let's see. He's not gonna need that. Got a short sword already. His mace can't wield maces, okay. Eventually, oh, she can do maces though. She'll eventually need attack once she starts getting Jin. And then, yeah, wooden stick's no good. So we don't actually need any weapons, so we can just go full defense right here. Let's see, that's going to be 100, 140. Oh, is this 200 exact? Oh, plus we get the money back for selling, so that'll be fine. Whoops. Gave Felix 2 hats. As funny as that would be to see, cannot wear 2 hats. I can sell the other stick though. Alright, can, not that she can use it right now. Oh, it's actually an upgrade for both of them. Yeah, okay. Jenna needs the attack. Give him back the sword so he has something equipped. Cool, alright. Then you're the item shop. Give me like 2 antidotes, just in case. The rest of everything else in herbs. Game tickets? Shiva, you can hold those. What's this inn gonna cost? 6 isn't bad. Oh, cool. That's actually sooner than I thought it would be. Hey! You look like you already know a little about us, huh? I do know a little bit about you. See? You know all about us, so you must be an adept. Even I know that. You look like you're new around here, embarking on a dangerous journey in a strange land. I thought so. Well, I'm looking for my companions. We were parted when Mount Aleph erupted. Would you mind helping me find my companions? Come on, take me with you. I'll even lend you your... blah 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 blah. I'll even lend you and your allies my powers. See, the more Jin you have with you, the more powerful your synergy becomes. We can't use synergy. All you have to do is set us and then unleash us in battle. I know how this works. Yeah, there are a bunch of us. You can have all of that power at your disposal. So what do you say? Will you be my pal and take me with you? Yeah, okay. I'm so happy. Oh, you won't regret this, I promise. Echo. While I'm here, would you like to have a quick explanation, Jin? Nah, I'm good. Well, that's it. Now that we're pals forever. Oh yeah, if you want to learn more about Jin, just look in the help menu. You and your friends should make sure to get the most out of us, Jin. I don't know if it actually lets you skip the tutorial if you didn't bring a save file over. Cool. Give this to Shiva. Actually, what does setting this do? Couple more attack points, some good HP, a little bit slower. Yeah, okay. And then Echo is a double strike. Cool. Yeah, I was thinking it was gonna actually be a little bit later when we got the Jin for some reason, so it's fine. We'll work on fixing Shiba's attack later. Shrine of the Sea God. Alright, I'm gonna throw the rope again. Just don't miss this time. Oh no, you missed again. The kid didn't even throw it. Sorry, Tavi, I can't do it. I thought I got lucky when the wave carried me up here. What are you, crazy? It knocked you stupid for a good 10 minutes. Yeah. Just find some way to get me down from here. Fine, just don't jump down or do anything dumb, okay? Nothing I can do there. Nothing I can do with that rope yet. Hey, kid. Ah, you scared me. Thought you were one of those grown-ups from Dahlia. Dela? Dela. So, who are you? Look, I'm kind of busy trying to help my pal Tavi right now, okay? Alright, well, fuck you too, kid. There is nothing I can do to help right now. And if I'm remembering correctly, nothing I can do for a good while. That's a dead end. There. Fend, attack, and let's check out Echo. Cool, fantastic. Let's go left. Ooh, he actually survived. Let's see. Okay, bat. No. That's just a big loop-de-loop. So that's gonna take me over there. I think that's where I need to go, so let's check the other way real quick. Excuse me, girl. How you doing? That's also dead end. Oh geez. Might actually take some damage here. Let's kill the ant first. I keep wanting to, on Felix, go straight to the Jin command, because I'm so used to Isaac being first. I guess I could move them around to be more in line with the, those commands, but it's fine. Oops. Yeah, she can't do anything right now. Hey, an herb. Takan Plateau. Okay. I'm not supposed to be here yet. Alright, let's go over to the other place first. Ow. So definitely nothing too exciting yet. The real question is how far we're going to be able to make it before we run into a problem. I don't think we're gonna have any combat problems for a while. We've got all the damage and healing we're gonna need. Let's really just a question of, are we going to run into a synergy problem? And how prolific that's going to be in this game compared to the first one. Sup? We have come to see Master Poi. We'll see no one. Leave now and do not return. Oh. This wall looks rather suspicious, wouldn't you say, Felix? Are we really forcing a whirlwind already? Okay. So that's gonna require Shiba to use Whirlwind. Let's double all the way back again to the plateau and see if we can do anything there before we have to do any synergy breaking. Because I'm realizing I remember story beats. I don't remember navigation at all. I'm gonna get lost so much more than in the first game. Pretty sure plateau is supposed to be after seeing Master Poi, though. So I'm not expecting to be able to do much over there. No. Do the wolf. Hey, hey. Stop. I know. I know you've got a bad itch. It's okay. Smack him. Venus. Oh, cool. Got an item there. Forest Fall. Okay, get this item. Full metal vest, okay. A lot of... Oh, anyone can wear that. Jenna has the lowest defense right now, so we'll give it to her. Angel Worm. You don't look like an angel. Alright, that's not too bad. I was expecting, enemies here to be a little scarier. Should actually probably give it to Sheba over Jenna, just because Sheba has so much less HP. Okay, so we're on this side. Elixir, okay, so that's gonna crumble now? Yeah, okay. Can't do anything about that over there. Come over here. Can't reach that. Oh. Ooh, a mint already. Game spoils me. Alright, let's get the ancient worm dead, because we know that that is pretty quick. Bad. Right, let's yeah. Okay, he was almost dead. Cool. Oh, and then we're on this side, so we can just push this. Cool. Alright, how do... Oh, I see it. I see it. Then we hop over that, cross. That just takes us to the top side of that. Okay. Can't go that way. Mini Goblin? You're awfully big for a mini. OG is 20. Oh, definitely time to heal. It survived the summon. I repeat, it survived the summon. Alright, never mind. All concern is gone. Alright, so to go up that vine, we're gonna have to break that. Which is fine, because that doesn't go anywhere. Okay. Fine, I didn't want to fight you anyway. Themis axe. There's no way they're gonna let Jenna or Shiva wield an axe, right? Yeah, they're not nodding. Alright, cool. All yours, Felix. And this doesn't do anything. That's gonna break, so we need to reset the room. Okay. Hello, Jorsha. How we doing? Okie dokie. It's great to hear. Oh, nice crit. You know, even if this ends up being a dead-end path where we're not able to do anything, we're getting plenty of money, so we'll be able to upgrade Shiva's weapon when we get back to town. They are different people. It is a different game. We actually beat the first one. We beat the first one Tuesday. So we are on to the sequel now, which takes place immediately following the events of the first game. So, quick rundown is first game ended with us climbing the second lighthouse, defeating the big bads, Saturos and Minardi, and then after we did that, they lit the lighthouse anyway before they died, and Felix and Shiva of the opposing group got knocked off the tower and fell into the sea. This game picks up with Jenna immediately following the events of that, who you may remember Jenna was kidnapped by the enemy team Um, and she found her brother and Sheba washed up on the shore. And this is basically picking up immediately following the events of the lighthouse. So we're no longer following the protagonist of the first game. The protagonists of the first game are off on their own adventure, doing their own things, still trying to stop us. We are now playing the antagonistic team from the first game with the goal of doing the complete opposite of what we were doing in the first game. So, yeah. No, this is one of the things about this series that I've always really loved, is you don't often, so originally, the original plan for Golden Sun was Golden Sun and Lost Age to be one game. But as they created the game, they discovered that it was too big. It was too big for the Game Boy Advance. So they basically split the game in half. At least narratively split the game in half. So the first half of the story follows Isaac and Garrett, the other protagonist of that part of the story. And the second half follows their antagonist. And because you're actually following the other side of the story, you get to see a different point of view of everything that happened in the first game through retrospective. Like, we don't know what has happened for this team over the events of the first game. But what we do know is, over the events of the first game, somehow Saturos and Minardi and Alex were able to get Felix, Jenna, and Kraden to all agree with them, including Sheba, even though Sheba came in right at the very end of the first game. Before their death, they were able to convince everyone that, hey, we do need to light the lighthouses. And so now we are doing that. That is going to cause issues when we inevitably run into Isaac and Garrett and the others, Ivan and Mia. Like, when we inevitably run into them, there's going to be a problem because they do not want the lighthouses lit. And we will see what happens when we get there. When we get to that moment. So, we need to get to... This seems completely fine. Oh, hello! How do I get to you? Alright, I'm gonna have to push that rock when I get over there. I think the mini goblin was the one that really hurt, so let's get him dead. But yeah, even because the games were originally supposed to be one story, I'm basically continuing on with the sequel and immediately also applying the same rule set as before. So, like, we still have one character who can use items, one character who can only use the basic attack, one character who can use the djinns and summons. And unlike the first game, none of our starting party can use synergy. So we are probably going to hit a brick wall where we have to break the rules of progress story a lot sooner in this one than we did in the first game. First game, we were able to make it to the first major cave after the first major boss. I don't even think we're going to get to the first boss before we have to break the rule. So. No, he's not dead. I miscalculated. Oh, he's still not dead? Why is he still not dead? Okay, now he's dead. They're all learning cool synergy I will never be able to use. Alright, I think I actually need to fall through here. Okay, yeah, all of these lead to the same room. Hey, buddy. Are we gonna kung fu fight? Oh, we're running away, okay. Okay. Excuse me, Goblin. I was chasing something. Now you're up there. Alright. It's a bit of a bigger fight. Let's get the, I think the angel worms are scarier. Alright, well they're both dead, so it doesn't matter. Cool, and I will say, the fact that we can actually heal this time around and not have to wait till we get our 4th character to be able to heal is fantastic. Hey, you're fine. Hey, buddy. Alright, well, I'm gonna open the shortcut. Come on. I swear, if you make me fight after all of this running around. Oh, you jackass. Always runs. Okay, so before we go that way, let's go check over here real quick. Because I saw a vine going down. Rope. Oh, I can't tie that rope yet. Looks like there's nothing else I can do right there anyway. It looks like there might be something down that way. ghost. Alright, so what's over here? Nope. Up the vine, come on. You can do it. Oh, it's the actual intended path. Oh, we actually killed it this time. Yay, stat ups. Ah, don't crit me. Alright, yeah, okay. Let's see what's down here real quick. Damn curiosity. Oh, it moved the rocks? Fine. Excuse me. Excuse me. Why are we already facing enemies that can heal themselves? What is this nonsense? You know how much damage I just, like, got erased? Come on, up the vine. Nope, nope, nope. Don't make that mistake. Should probably save. Alright, buddy. Save. Where are you going? No, don't. You know, you deserve that. Ad break? Okay. Take this time to get up and do some quick stretching. And to let the dog out. So, I will be back in a couple minutes. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate. Oh, it's cold outside. I enjoyed being able to go outside the last couple of days without my jacket on. Can't do that now. Cookies redeemed. What? Oh, yeah. No, it's like, it was like 70 something here yesterday, and it's like, I want to say under 30 now. Like, it was starting to snow. Weather app says it's 34, but like, I saw snow flurries when I was outside just now. So like, it's below 30. They're below 32. Alright, I need... So that's gonna break as soon as I step on it. Oh, but I can push this. Anything over this way? Oh no. I can't, I don't think I can get up to the other side of that one to move it. Is this already the end? Yeah, oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, so step on that to break it. That's gonna break when I jump on it. No. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we've hit two different synergy roadblocks. One needs move, one needs whirlwind. The whirlwind I know is necessary for story. I don't remember if this is mandatory for story. The Jin was absolutely using synergy, but I don't remember if that synergy is ever actually required for main story progression or not. Let's see. That's not it. Nope, that's not going to tell me what I need to know. Multiple required dungeons throughout the game will require the synergy in order to progress through them, and so thus the synergy is required to beat the game. Aha! Cool. So, I'm gonna have to get it anyway. Then that means it is valid for my required for story events clause. Don't Herb, you just took damage. Felix actually needs to heal. Okay, fine. All right. Do one move, because then we can just push it. Oh my... I really need to do another move. Bah. So much forced energy usage. Alright, where's in this cave? Oh, it didn't run away. Well, what do you know? Hey, buddy. Everything funnels back through this. If I step on either of those, it immediately breaks. I'm pretty sure if I try and, there's a door there. I'm pretty sure he just smacks me and I immediately go through the floor if I try to come at him from the front. Like an asshole. Oh, that's still on, still recovering. And I did not actually heal Jenna. I didn't heal Jenna. Well, shit. I might have screwed up. god, he's still not dead. There we go. You just break it right away, right? Yeah. Bye-bye. He is rude. Can't go that way. Takes me up here. Oh, which lets me go around and land behind him. I think it's a little save scummy, but honestly, I'm just gonna reset to that save point because the walk back to get Jenna revived and then coming all the way back here to the very end of this dungeon is not fun. So I will just take the XP loss. I love that I realized that Jenna was gonna be almost killed at the exact moment that she wasn't just almost killed, she was overkilled. Like, yeah, she has over 70 health. This is fine. Oh, nice crit. Very nice crit. Elixir. Alright, so we don't need him to smack us in the face again. We know what's gonna happen. Alright, let's see. We need... Which one do we want to fall down? Is it left or right? Let's do... right. Aha! On your head. Take that. Felix got the pound cube. Unfortunately, that is the extent of getting the thing that's required. Are you gonna run away? So I think the sad part here... Oh, that's interesting. So... I wonder if we need Pound before we get our fourth party member. Because if we leave, the rocks that we moved are gonna reset. And because we have Pound now, we can't use move to move them again. But if we can delay getting Pound till we get our synergy user, I think we can actually get the fire gen as well. Unless that stays. If that shortcut stays, we're set. And we can leave without repercussions. We're just gonna have to, oops. We're just gonna have to find out. Because I think the course of action here is to reset again and leave without moving the stones so we can move them later. No, I don't like how I don't like how low Shiva's getting, but I think I'm gonna wait a bit. Let her take a little more damage first. Nice crit. Before we check that, is anything over here? Oh. There's a boat. Okay, so we have to go... okay, that doesn't reset. Oh, that's actually huge. So we can backtrack. Yeah, because those reset. We'll be able to use Pound there next time. Oh, there's so many paths. We might... do we not actually have to do anything with with Master Poi right now? Is his stuff optional? Because I thought his stuff was mandatory, but to get a path to get out of the range, but we could just go out through the plateau. Stop healing. heal Shiva. Stop healing. That was kind of the thing with the first game, is there wasn't that much optional content, and anything that was optional was fairly self-contained. Like getting halt or getting a couple Jin. I want to say there's a lot more things that are considered optional this time around. Then yeah, he's right there. So that's amazing. We can just come back. We can just come back when we get our fourth party member and be able to get him. Still resting. Let's get out of here. So here's a new boat. Look, it's Minardi's ship. I've accepted. I'm just never gonna get a good voice for him. I can't hit that, like, knowledgeable old range that I want. It doesn't look like they've sailed here, though. Of course not. They were killed at the lighthouse, weren't they? Do you think it could have drifted here? It's very possible. Yes, Felix, that would be logical. If we had that thingy Saturos had, we could just take their boat. For all we know, the orb is at the bottom of the sea with them. Well, there's no point in hanging around here all day. Let's go see about finding ourselves a ship we can use. Can I even do anything with this ship right now? No, I can't get on it. Door open? Door is closed. Nope. Nothing up there either. Okay. Incredibly sus box and barrel that don't lead anywhere. Cave. Let's poke our head in here real quick. Intra Cavern. Alright, well. Can't get that tablet. Not right now, anyway. We just don't have move. That's definitely... all those tablets I know are optional. That dead ends. Where is town? Jesus. Does this continent just not know what a village is? No, he dodged. No, he crit. Now he healed. I hate these goblins. They have successfully created a goblin that you hate. You jackass. Stop it. Finally. This one? This way? Oh my god, a town. Madra. Graveyard. Hold, you there. Hold your ground. Seems to be the trouble. Just wait there. They don't look like they're from Champa. I agree. Sorry for the delay. You may pass. What were you checking us for? Our town was sacked by pirates. They'd come to free their leader, Briggs. They came from the east, a small party, and we repelled them with ease. But then, foreigners struck from the west, exploiting a weak point near our prison. That's over now, though. Feel free to relax and enjoy your time here safely. I mean, this dude looks like a pirate. I doubt the Champa could have come up with a plan on their own. I'm not even sure that strange boat we found up north is even theirs. Oh, that boat. Is that not Sachuros and Minardi's boat? You got new stuff to sell? I do... 700, jeez. I do need to restock my herbs. Okay. Ooh, more boots. First game, outside of the turtle boots, I don't even think the first game had any boots. What about you? Oh, magic rod. Can get both of your stats up if I get one of you the magic rod. What about normal weapons? I think we checked all of these. Longsword would be just for... It's actually worse than the axe. That takes you to 37. Whereas I could just buy the magic rod, give that to Jenna, and then give the shaman rod to Sheba. Because that would be more than what the mace would give Sheba. It's half my money, though. What kind of defensive upgrades are we looking at? Travel fast won't be an upgrade. Shield? No. No one needs gloves. Armor could be a small upgrade for actually 5. That's kind of a lot. 180. Everyone's got a hat already. Could upgrade you to a circlet. And then everyone needs boots. Definitely can't afford that many pairs of boots. $665. Tempting. Probably want to boost attack right now, but every point of defense is really good too, with our defense being so low. Hello. I see. Pardon me, excuse me, don't mind me. Don't mind me, I'm just stepping on your stores. Nurse cap? That sounds like a better hat. Use it to release healing power. Oh, that's... They gave me a use item so early. But if I keep it on Felix so I can use it, I can't actually use it for its defensive properties. Put on Jenna for now. But as soon as Jenna and Sheba don't need it, I'm absolutely gonna be keeping that on Felix. Whoops. And that looks boring. About over here. Don't care what that elder says. The prisoner's filthy chomp of scum. Till someone proves otherwise, I say let him rot. Admit it, you're one of the Champa, aren't you, Piers? Speak, or let your silence condemn you. I told you already, I'm not a Champa. Then where did you come from? The heart of the Eastern Sea. If I told you where, you'd never believe me. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Are you trying to mock me? I implore you, do not anger me. Oh, do you? So what's gonna happen if I make you angry? Hey, Shin, maybe you should go easy on him. Hey, it wasn't your girlfriend who got hurt. I'm sorry she was injured, but I cannot... I don't want your sympathy, freak. I want you to get angry for me. Stop, please. Even my patience has its limits. Hey, don't you want to see what he'll do? I think we should just stop. If my words will not cool your temper, then... Oh, that was synergy. Ah! Did you do that? What did your friend expect? You monster! I am no monster. Help! This man, he must be an adept. He is absolutely an adept. Of course, that was clearly synergy he just used. Perhaps we should try and learn a little more about him. Hey! Hey, you! I don't have a Mercury Adept in my team. Hello? When will that kindly elder return and end my imprisonment? I have no time to wait, but I don't want to hurt anyone. Hey! Hey! Don't ignore me! Fine. Has Pierre's escaped? No, he was right there. Oh, I'm so relieved. So Pierre's hasn't escaped. If he had escaped, the Elder would no longer be able to protect him. But from the look of things, it seems there was a scuffle. The cell is in disarray. What happened in there, I wonder? Seems Pierre's is a man of many mysteries. Not the least of which would being that boat he arrived in. Oh, you there. You look like travelers. Milady, now is not the time to be speaking with strangers. It's all right. This one has such kind eyes. When did you arrive, and where are you going? Milady, please. Are you going to Oceania? Probably, maybe, eventually? Where's Oceania? I knew it. One requires permission to cross the bridge to Oceania, correct? Then I hereby grant my permission to these 4 travelers. Oh, well, thank you. What did we do? Why? Why even have permission needed if you're just going to give it to random people? Relay that message at once. You may all continue your journey and cross into Oceania. I don't want permission to go to Oceania. I want that Mercury Adept in my party. Alright, well, what's down here? Again, with people who don't know how to properly secure rope. There's a whole thing down here. Sheba, no! Okay. Look upon me with the eyes of truth, then the door will open. Oh. There's another reveal door? I don't have reveal. Right? Yeah, I don't have reveal. Alright, so I guess I can't do anything down here right now. Feel like snow. Alright, let's do some upgrades. Yeah, give me the rod. Game ticket, sure. Then we can give this to Sheba. Sell her old one. Sell her old vest as well. Don't need this sword anymore. Cool. And for armor... boots are so expensive. Let's do the other stuff first. One has a leather camber circlet. He has his shield already, so it's just it's a leather armlet. Okay. How about that? I do actually have some money to get a pair of boots. I guess we'll give it to Felix. His defense is actually the lowest right now. Let's get 10 more. Okay. How much is the inn? actually. 12 coins. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna save not over that one just before the move, just in case we do need to backtrack. I don't think we're going to need to. We have the pound cube, so let's actually check this. Well, I'll check it off stream because we're almost done for the night. Let's see. All right. Yeah, nothing's jumping out at me, so we're just gonna call it there for the night. Busy, are you active right now? Are you around? If not, I'll just get in contact with you later. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Everyone have a good night. Maybe a WoW stream tomorrow. Undecided at the moment. Um, I will know. I will know by this evening. So yeah, you all have a good. You all have a good night. I'll catch you later.